Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. You guys, I am so sorry. Spirit has had other plans for me today. I was supposed to go live at 12 p.m. Hello. I'm Carrie Lee. This is Into the Bliss 1717. This is live Transformational Tarot Tuesday. And boy, oh boy. Yeah, so my original scheduled stream did not, it was set up incorrectly. My bad. I've had some technical difficulties. And like I said, Spirit had other plans for me, but no worries because here we are. And it's all good. We're here. The show must go on. You know what I mean? So we're staying calm. We're staying grounded and centered. And I'm just really super stoked that everybody's here. So let's go ahead and light some candles. I like to light a candle. I like to stare into the candle. I light this in honor of you, Great Spirit. Bring in the protection of peace, divine love, peace, purity, and protection. Also going to go ahead and light up some incense, my loves. I'm actually doing my ritual now in front of you. I normally do this off camera, but also lighting this incense in honor of you, Great Spirit, aka Divine Mother and Divine Father. Thank you, Mother Earth, for this beautiful, beautiful Palo Santo. Please let this Palo Santo cleanse and clear myself, cleanse and clear the space, bringing in clear messages and guidance that honor the free will of all, infused with divine love, truth, bringing us all clarity and motivating us and inspiring us to take the action that is needed and make decisions and choices that help us all move the needle forward so that we can achieve our best, most blessed, and highest timelines. Awesome sauce. I'm just going to go ahead and clear myself. Again, apologies, my love. This is me just making the best of the situation, right? And being unbothered, right? So I'm going to go ahead and set a prayer. Great Spirit, with so much love and reverence, please bless me with the ability to be a clear channel, receiving messages and guidance for this beautiful collective of Into the Bliss 1717 for this Transformational Tarot Tuesday, timeless reading. Please bless me with the ability to receive those messages and interpret them accurately and communicate them in such a way that resonates deeply for the viewers and honors the free will of all, is infused with divine love and truth, again, bringing clarity through these messages and guidance, helping us all make decisions and take action for our best, most blessed, and highest. I'd also like to ask Archangel Michael, with so much love and reverence for you, please block any and all incoming communications that are not of the light and or that do not have our best, most blessed, and highest interests at heart, and allow Divine Mother and Father to do with those energies as they see fit. Archangel Michael, I'd also like to ask you to please place a divine super bubble of protection around myself, anyone who ever watches the videos, and anyone that the reading discusses. Place us each in our own individual bubbles of protection, filled with pure divine love and healing and protective white, purple, and golden light, and a golden reflective dome of protection that blocks and redirects anything and everything that is not of the light and or that does not have our best, most blessed, and highest back to Mother Earth with no harm to others, to be completely transmuted into pure divine love. All right, tarot team, we're in effect. Same intentions and protections apply. There you go. There you have it. That is part of my ritual that I do before I prepare. Always praying to Great Spirit, asking for protection, asking for specific types of messaging, making sure that we're working with only the benevolent interdimensional beings of the divine realm. Okay, this deck is now cleared. Let's go ahead and find out what kind of archetype we're going to be working with today, my loves. All right, Great Spirit. What archetype are we working with today for this beautiful, beautiful collective Into the Bliss 1717? What does the viewer want to know? What's unfolding for them ahead of their transformational path? Please and thank you, Spirit. What archetype wants to come through today that we need to discuss, we need to get clarity on so that we can move forward in our lives? wants to come through for this beautiful, beautiful collective for Transformational Tarot Tuesday, timeless reading. What is ahead on their path? What archetype are we bringing up today, Spirit? Please and thank you. Three, two. Ooh, okay. Wow, we got 3. This is interesting. Bottom of the deck, Saboteur. Okay, so this is interesting. We've got the Fool, we've got the Poet, and we've got the Samaritan. All right, so the Fool, this is giving me that the Fool card energy in the tarot, new beginnings, new paths opening up. The light attributes of the Fool. Look at the Fool card. Very, very cool. So it looks like light attributes, fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy, and the shadow attributes, because we all have light and shadow attributes within us, right, my loves? Using humor to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. I feel like, I mean, if I'm being quite frank, I feel like I'm bringing the humor to the table today with, me showing up late. Like I said, Spirit had different plans for me today. I too am on my own ascension path, my loves, and I'm in a great testing period right now. So I feel like that's definitely a nod for myself. These messages are just as meaningful for me as they are for you. We learn together, we learn and grow and evolve together. The second card coming through, Poet and didn't know it. Maybe some of you out there identify as a poet. Maybe it's a calling that you're feeling right now. The light attribute expresses soul insights in symbolic language. The shadow attribute turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. It's giving me this energy of like swords energy, air sign, the air element, like basically anchoring in, speaking truth, realizing how powerful our voices really truly are, and that with great power comes great responsibility, and how we yield that power. Are we speaking words, whether it's to ourselves or to others, in a kind, loving way that actually liberates us, right? And brings motivation and inspiration? Or are we using it in such a way where we're spewing out, pessimism and negativity and like judgment and harsh criticism, where we're actually hurting others and hurting ourselves, right? And so the third card that's coming out for archetypal energy, Samaritan, the light attribute, check it out, helping each other, definitely helping each other here, right? The light attribute refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. And the shadow attribute, exacting appreciation and recognition for the help that you offer. So it's like, this is giving me energy of somebody who is volunteering. I'm getting a visual of somebody who's volunteering, and the light attribute, they're doing it from the kindness of their heart. They're doing it because they really, truly want to be helpful, and I feel called to say, sometimes when we're not feeling very good about ourselves, if we're on the struggle bus in some way, shape, or form, one of my go-tos is, how can I help? Who can I help? I actually learned that from Caroline Mace, and this is actually her deck. So the shadow aspect of this, I'm feeling like, is I'm getting visuals of people who are taking selfies of themselves. Wow. What is that? It sounds like somebody's doing some work. This is really crazy. It's funny. I hope this isn't too annoying for everyone. I feel like my next door neighbor is doing something like home improvement wise. So, wow. I feel like we're going to keep this short. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. But I'm thinking like the shadow attribute of the Good Samaritan, of the Samaritan archetype, is like when you're doing it expecting to gain something, expecting something in return. Like, I'm going to help you out, but I expect something in return for it, kind of thing. Or helping somebody out, but then you're like showing off about it, posting on social about it. Now, there's a difference between posting on social acts of kindness and volunteerism when you're really trying to educate and spread the word on that. That's different. When you're advocating for a cause, that's different. I'm talking about somebody who isn't necessarily advocating for a cause. They're looking for accolades. They're looking for atta girls. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's go ahead and get after it in the tarot. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, Spirit, let's do the horseshoe spread. Man. All right, so this kind of explains to me while Spirit had different plans for me and different delays. Anyway, okay, Spirit. Hangman just came out. So this is the card that the viewer's energy is showing up as Hangman. Okay, let's go ahead and what else wants to come through today for this beautiful, beautiful collective? What does the viewer want to know about their transformational path? What is unfolding for them on their transformational path? Please and thank you, Spirit. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we've got moon energy in the past, magician energy, okay? The present right now, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Hey. And let's see what else do we have going on here in the coming up in the near future, 4 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Lots of Pentacles. This is giving me with obviously Pentacles are earth element, earth energy, right? Back end energy, overarching energy, the 7 of Swords. We've got the dark attribute. Feels kind of shady, right? Deceptive. And we've got the light attribute, seeing things very clearly, trying to actually, seeing the light in things, seeing the potential to strategize. Boy, that's really annoying. It's actually distracting me from picking up on the energy threads. Ace of Swords in the back end energy, 4 of Cups, and the King of Wands. Okay, just give me a minute here. I'm going to take a sip. Well, I'm really sorry about that in the back end, that noise, you guys. All right, so again, there are a ton of major arcanas out here on the board that tells me this is a major soul lesson in play right now. Again, viewers, the specific collective, you're showing up as Hangman energy right now. 12 could be meaningful for some. When we reduce that down, we get a 3. This is about how are we showing up in the world? How are we expressing ourselves? And again, what we were talking about before in terms of like that Samaritan and that poet. How are we speaking? What are we speaking? How are we speaking to ourselves and others? I feel like this is definitely like you're in this phase. I feel like an in-between phase between lessons. Like you've just gained some type of wisdom. I feel like a lot of you have been in a bit of a pause, maybe. This is definitely about having a different perception, a different perspective on a certain situation. In the past, I feel like the full moon energy is coming out and the magician is coming out. So, we could be dealing with Pisces energy here, Gemini, Virgo energy. I feel like this is definitely a nod in the past, like key codes in your soul blueprint being activated with the eclipse season that we just ended with all of these full supermoons, right? I think that's definitely brought a lot of things up to the surface for you. And definitely, maybe some of you are actually looking at doing some mindset reprogramming with the magician card. I feel like you're trying to definitely bring some type of manifestations in, maybe, possibly. We'll get more information on that. In the present situation, I feel like there was actually, here's something else that's coming through with the moon. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest on the table because this is a general collective reading. And, I'm tapping into multiple, archetypal, energy threads, multiple storylines. So again, don't make things fit. You're going to know whether or not this is for you. It's either going to trigger you or it's going to inspire you. And you're like, oh my God, that's me. Anyway, so the moon energy with the card, for some of you with the 7 of Swords, in the back end energy with the magician. This is about, I don't know, either you're uncovering some type of deception, maybe something that you're, not being upfront and honest with yourself about, right? You're facing some of your own truths, right? Maybe in the past, there's been someone or a group of people that you have just recently discovered. Ace of Swords, some type of clarity came through, where you were being deceived. Okay, there was some level of deception, and deception can be like a bold, flat out lie. It can also be, in terms of like somebody withholding information, omitting the truth. That's also a form of deception. But I feel like, so for some of you, it's about you being, again, in that Hangman energy. There's been some type of a pause. You had to take a minute and reflect and kind of like figure out what the heck's going on, whether that's something you're unearthing within yourself or it's like you discovered in the past that there was deception somewhere. Maybe something was misaligned with your values. You know what I mean? What's happening in the present right now, the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you're making progress. I feel like you're coming out of it. You're kind of in between states, and now you're ready to like get refocused. You're ready to get refocused back on like whatever project you were working on or something in your career. Maybe there's some new partnerships and collaborations coming in with the Three of Materials. I feel like whatever it is that you're working on, if it's coming from your heart and your mind and your heart are now in coherence, maybe that's what the deception was. If it was internal, like your heart, your soul knows what it wants to do, but your mind was like disagreeing with it. And that's why we saw the Fool card here. It's like, taking that leap of faith and trusting your, intuition to move forward. What's challenging you right now is the 10 of Pentacles. And I feel like for that, maybe some of you are working on like abundance mindset, shifting from a lack to an abundance mindset. Maybe others of you are actually in this process of breaking generational patterns, breaking past life karma situations. I feel like you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. There's a King of Wands in the back end. It's like almost like not being able to move forward and take that action, even for some of you. What's coming in the near future, the Four of Pentacles, I feel like progress is being made because we've got the Three and the Four of Pentacles, right? So that means like in the future, you're definitely going to make progress. You're definitely going to gain some level of I feel like security is coming through, like monetary security. And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune showing up next to that, like supporting it, it's like, I feel like, yeah, some of you have definitely gone through some type of a shift going from like more of a lack to a abundant mindset. And this is bringing in some really, really good change. And also in the back end energy, 44 could be meaningful for some of you out there. I feel like the Four of Cups is showing up. It's like, it's time to stop looking at the past. It's time to stop dipping into the past constantly. It's like your power is really truly anchored in the present. You know what I mean? That's what one of our biggest superpowers. If we can stay anchored in the present and really, really truly enjoy life and live it through our senses, you know what I mean? That's when we receive downloads, you guys. So let's go ahead. Let me just clear this deck. It's really hard for me to concentrate with that noise. I'm not going to josh you. So I may actually just like not go as long as I normally do. I want this to be high quality. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Shuffling to clear, shuffling to clear, shuffling to clear. Okay. Show me more information about the Moon card. Show me the Moon card with relation to the Magician and the Seven of Swords, please, Spirit. What's going on in the past for this collective, please, and thank you. I just heard show off. Someone was showing off. Again, take what resonates. I think somebody like you kind of saw them as a show off, like their morals and values weren't aligned with you is what's coming through. Show me that Moon, please, and thank you. What's coming in with that Moon energy? Queen of Cups. Okay. So somebody, you could have been dealing with Pisces. Again, there's that Pisces energy, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. I feel like, oh, wow. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck too. Definitely dealing with your money house, 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. I feel like you definitely came into some level of deception. Again, it could have been from a water sign or an earth sign. I feel like you came across information and knowledge of deception, and you needed to do some healing on it. It really shifted you. It really rattled you is what's coming through. It's really like it shook you up because I feel like you thought you knew this person, whatever. This shift definitely brought in some clarity for you. And I feel like with it bringing you in the clarity, it's actually leading you to something better, more confidence, like this, the Queen of Pentacles, bringing you in a lot more satisfaction and fulfillment with the 10 of Cups. Like you're definitely overcoming this because you can see the truth of it. Show me more information about the Seven of Swords over there in the overarching energy. What is the deal with the Seven of Swords, please, and thank you. Wow. 3, 2, and 1. Page of Cups, 7 of Swords. Okay. So yeah, definitely somebody, you discovered that somebody wasn't being on the up and up. It definitely shifted you. I feel like, again, rattled is coming through. It definitely rattled you to the core. But I feel like it's like, I feel like you're in the process. I feel like the part of that Hangman is that you were able to go through and like that judgment cycle and really just, acknowledge the lessons. You're grateful for the lessons. You're grateful for the clarity. And like you're in this state of forgiveness. I feel like they may want to come in and offer some level of forgiveness as well. Yeah. I feel like you could have felt like you were definitely stabbed in the back on that. Give me more energy. Give me more information about this 3 of Pentacles. What's coming in right now with the 3 of Pentacles? What's it trying to tell us, Spirit? Please and thank you. Yeah, the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, that equals 13. So that's the death card. We're in Scorpio season. So I definitely feel like this is definitely something has come to an end and something new is trying to come in that's like a lot more long-term, a lot more beneficial for you. It's just a matter of you fully letting yourself get focused back on what brings you joy and releasing the feelings and the emotions that, the devastation from the deception. And we do that through forgiveness. Forgiveness does not condone. Yeah, something about the Lover's card here. There was a big decision that you had to make, or you're about to have to make here with the 3 of Pentacles and the Lover's card. So now I've got, it's interesting. Okay, boundaries are needed. Okay. It's like you definitely have some type of a new opportunity, a new collaboration coming in with the Lover's card and the 3 of Pentacles here in the current situation. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the choice here is really truly, again, I got the Devil card and the Empress card. I feel like the choice at hand, again, is you freeing yourself from this individual or from this group of people. And I feel like this is definitely a big soul lesson. Like, you could also be like in a testing period yourself. When you break free of this, your abundance is coming in. It's almost like your inner goddess, your inner divine feminine is coming to the surface because of this. Like you see clearly how important it is. The bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands, how important it is for you to have boundaries with yourself, but also with other people. And boundaries are not meant to keep people out of our lives. It's meant to keep people in our lives. And when we can authentically be ourselves and speak up for ourselves, right? And say no and not feel guilty about it. When people show us that they're disrespecting those boundaries, that's the cue that they need to exit the building out of your life. You know what I mean? So again, some of you could have definitely been dealing with an earth sign. I've also got the King of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So that's showing me that you are seeing things clearly, or you are about to really see things clearly and be able to move forward. Give me more information about the 10 of Pentacles, please. Why is the 10 of Pentacles in the challenge? I just heard letting go. Letting go. Verbalize it, state it out loud. I let go. I release my connection with this person, cut the energetic cords. I am free of my past. I'm moving on from my past, free of guilt, and I never look back. You know what I mean? It's like, again, bless the lessons that you've learned from the experience. Forgive them, forgive yourself. It doesn't condone anything. It just helps you to release the feelings and the emotions that are attached, right? What else about the 10 of Pentacles and the challenge, please and thank you? 3, 2, and 1. Justice card just came out. Ace of Swords. Okay, so that's Spirit telling me that I hit the nail on the donkey. There's the Moon card again. It's definitely giving me energy of vibes. I think there was a lot of gossip going on as well with that Page of Swords, potentially ruminating thoughts in your own mind. You know what I mean? Like questioning yourself. Did I do something wrong? What could I have done better? And it's like, no. Spirit's like, no. It's not anything about you. Okay. If there were lies and deceptions in the past and it like rattled and shook you, you're well within your right to do what's right for you. Bringing things into balance, bringing karma into balance, you choosing yourself and not betraying yourself, you letting go of this person, you letting go of this group of people or walking away from that situation and not betraying yourself is what brings things into balance. Even if your mind is telling you otherwise, if that's what your intuition is telling you, if that's what your heart is telling you, it's the right call. And it's not just good for you, it's good for them too, because the bottom line is it's like, it's not healthy to be around people, places, and things where there's misalignment. It's not going to help you move the needle forward on your life, and it's not going to help them move the needle forward on theirs either. So that Ace of Swords, again, is Spirit saying, yes, Carrie Lee, you're right on that. You received that message correctly, that the 10 of Pentacles and the challenge is about you truly, fully releasing and letting go, because this is a very big soul lesson. You are breaking a generational pattern. You are breaking an ancestral pattern. You are breaking patterns from the past life, from past lives. So this is definitely something that's part of your destiny. Give me more information on the Four of Pentacles in the future, Spirit, please and thank you. 3, 2, and 1. King of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Okay, I like that, because what that tells me is you're letting go. You're healing with the 3 of Swords energy and the King of Pentacles. Like, this is definitely bringing in lots of abundance for you. And abundance can be abundance in relationships, abundance in money and wealth, obviously, abundance in health, abundance in opportunities coming in, new opportunities coming in, because there's the 8 of Cups. You chose to walk away from that other person or that other group. You chose to follow your heart, even though you may not have been truly clear on where that was taking you. But because you're trusting your heart and you're trusting your inner guidance and you're walking away from it, it's bringing in lots of other opportunities for you. Show me more information about the Wheel of Fortune. What is coming in with the Wheel of Fortune, please and thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, wow, I like that. So that's being clarified by the Strength card and the Emperor. So now we have the Emperor and the Empress on the board with the Strength card. I feel like for some of you, this is about your divine counterpart coming in, okay? With the Emperor and the Empress coming in, your divine counterpart is coming in, because again, with the Strength card, this is also about that divine feminine energy rising within you, and really like you've healed the shadow within yourself. You faced the shadow within yourself, the shadow that was holding on to people, places, and things that weren't for your best and highest. You know what I mean? It's like you're definitely for others of you, maybe it's not somebody new coming in as much as this is about you really coming into union with yourself, integrating your masculine and feminine energies within you. And when you are able to do that, you're able to truly manifest and co-create, and you're able to draw in and attract much more fruitful long-term opportunities and prosperity that are going to be lasting for a very, very long time. So what other guidance, any other guidance or action for this beautiful, beautiful collective for the viewers, Spirit, please and thank you. Three, 2, and 1. Okay. Yeah, just say no to the drama. 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I feel like, yeah. Spirit is basically saying that this Knight of Swords energy, this Knight of Swords and this 5 of Swords, it's like this person that was basically omitting or deceiving in the past. It's like when you can completely, I feel like they were also extremely very manipulative, very judgmental, very harsh and critical. I feel like when you release this, here is the Hermit energy and the Death card. Okay. Scorpio coming in. Remember when I said earlier that 3 of Pentacles and that 10 of Pentacles added up to 13. So this is really truly about a death and rebirth cycle. It's like when you use the wisdom of the Hermit, okay, and you use that wisdom and you apply it and you release yourself from that person or that group of people, that's you letting go. There's the death card, and you will be reborn. You will be reborn in a sense where you're again attracting, you're manifesting, you're able to co-create, and you're able to bring in and attract opportunities, whether it's relationships, collaborations, money, love, whatever. You're going to attract things that are much more aligned to you. There's that Ace of Wands. This is definitely a breakthrough. When you can let go and release, when you choose you, when you follow your inner guidance and you follow what your soul is calling for you to do, okay, unapologetically and without guilt, right? That's breakthrough. That's a successful completion on your soul cycle. Let's go ahead and get one final message. I'm using Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. Shuffling to clear, Spirit, shuffling to clear. While I'm shuffling to clear, we're looking for big picture guidance for this beautiful collective before we end the reading. Okay. All right, big picture guidance for this beautiful collective, please and thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, I love that. Okay, this is really cool. So the big picture guidance in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. You are exactly where you need to be. I'm getting chills on this right now too. You are exactly where you need to be. I know that it may feel chaotic. It may feel very uncomfortable because again, for some of you, you haven't made this decision to walk away yet, but you're literally on the verge of it. For others of you, you have already made this decision and you walked away. And this is confirmation from Spirit that when you choose yourself and you don't betray yourself, you follow your inner guidance and you choose, alignment, this puts you into the flow state. Again, you're going to be able to co-create and manifest and bring in and attract exactly what you want. And also the bottom of the deck, overarching energy, fellow travelers, support is all around you. Do you see the rainbow in here? That's Spirit giving you a wink and a nod. Abundance, the peacock right here, like your abundance is definitely coming in with this release. When you let this go, your rebirth into an abundant mindset is going to attract lots of wonderful, beautiful opportunities your way. Ask for guidance, ask for support, those that you can trust, right? But mostly ask Spirit, pray, meditate, ask for the guidance from your angels, from your guides, you know what I mean? Your ancestors, whoever you're praying for. Oh, I love this so much. It's like also more bottom of the deck because like that's what's really going on deeply subconsciously. Get ready, baby. You are going to be experiencing new horizons. Now, this could mean actual travel coming up. This could mean relocating. This could be more depth work, right? It's very, very exciting. And then also enjoy, savor your life, slow down and enjoy your life. Especially if you're in that in-between state and it's really, really uncomfortable, shift your energy and give yourself permission to be present and live your life through your senses. Smell things, feel things, see things, taste things, luxuriate. When we can anchor ourselves in the grace of joy and happiness, despite what's going on externally, it just attracts more of that. So remember that, my loves. I hope that was meaningful for you. Again, apologies for the delay. I had technical difficulties and Spirit just had other plans for me. Apologies for the noise. My neighbors, obviously, I think they're remodeling. If you're still here with me, thank you so very, very much. Do the little likes and the subscribes and the follows. It helps the channel grow and it helps the messages get out to others. And I'd like to also do one last little plug, two last little plugs actually. If you align with my energy and you'd like to have a one-to-one experience with me, my booking link is in the description box below. And also, I am a registered nurse. I have been working with mind, body, spirit health for 7 years, specializing in sacred plant medicine, holistic health and healing. And if that's something that really interests you that you'd like to learn about, there is a very private, secure community called the Holistic Caring Network. I'm doing exclusive tarot and oracle readings within that network just for members. You can join for free below, and you can also learn about plant medicine, right? And there are tons of medical professionals in there that are also on that journey, as well as non-medical professionals like yourself. So until the next time, my loves, be well, love well, live well. I love you all. Take care.